Hello, class. We have Shelley, Corinne, Thomas, and Sajida from Team Huesca presenting the topic on intelligent personal assistants.
My name is Corinne Lieben, and today we will discuss 5 key points on our topic. The first point will introduce and go over the background on intelligent personal assistants. The second will discuss fundamental principles and methods. The third point will review the Watson case study. The fourth point will discuss technological developments for intelligent personal assistants. And the fifth point will provide a recap on our overall findings of the topic. What is an intelligent personal assistant? There are several different definitions, but essentially, an IPA is software primarily designed to assist people with basic tasks by using natural language to provide information. So, what can an IPA do for you? By gathering information from you or resources already provided by the internet, intelligent personal assistants can do a number of things that will make your daily routines much simpler. For example, get driving directions to a location, call someone in your contacts, play a song by name, find out how your stocks are doing, ask about the weather, and much more. In addition to these personal uses, developing business applications can be described as secretarial roles. Intelligent personal assistants can assist at the workplace by taking notes in a business meeting, using voice recognition, providing meeting reminders, dictating emails, producing reports effectively, and more. In case you are wondering why you have never heard the term intelligent personal assistants, this is because the concept of an intelligent personal assistant is alternatively referred to by terms such as voice assistant, personal digital assistant, virtual assistant, artificial intelligence assistant, and others. Voice recognition software has been around for almost 60 years, and we are currently amidst a technological revolution. Let's take a look back in time to see where the voice revolution evolved. In 1961, IBM introduced the first voice assistant called Shoebox. The technology was the first to utilize a digital speech recognition tool, recognizing a total of 16 words and digits. Over the decades, the technology continued to evolve, and in 1990, the first speech recognition product for consumers was launched by the company named Dragon, and their product was called Dragon Dictate. In 2007, a privately held company named Cognitive Code Corporation began developing and deploying an enterprise solution called Symbolically Isolated Linguistically Variable Intelligence Algorithms, or SILVIA. SILVIA technology has been able to provide many useful applications. The technology understands natural language, learns, and interacts in a very humanly way to solve problems and deliver operational efficiencies like never before. In 2011, IBM creates the famous Watson voice assistant that introduced new computer capabilities similar to the mind of humans. The popularized system was featured on the game show Jeopardy! To demonstrate the human-like abilities by answering given questions at a rapid speed. Since 2011 to present, we've entered into the modern era of voice assistants. They have become a common household product name and a necessity in all business sectors. Large corporations like Apple and Google have taken the description of intelligent personal assistants to create their own products and services for consumers. The most widely known voice assistants are Siri, Echo, and Alexa. The concept of an intelligent personal assistant has transpired into an increased amount of future potential for business growth, customer experience, healthcare treatment, and research. There are several IPA trends that have still yet to been formalized, but what is clear now is that IPAs are simplifying our jobs. For example, accounting departments spend many hours reviewing data from various systems, such as accounting information systems and client processing systems. The task of manually reviewing and analyzing data may now be handled through an intelligent personal assistant. The traditional job task becomes eliminated and the company has time to complete other job requirements. Corporate boards and executive leadership teams are now recognizing the applicability of IPAs in the business field and the importance of the technology to remain competitive in the age of artificial intelligence growth. Information systems production, automation, and integration are important keys when discussing applications of the technology, as IPAs have the potential to provide organizational success, operations, and decision making for businesses.
Hello everyone, my name is Sajeda Shabar and I will be introducing key point number 2, principles and methods. Intelligent personal assistants have become a daily part of businesses, as their technology description is to aid in helping individuals complete tasks in a matter of minutes. Traditionally, individuals would manually have to complete tedious tasks that normally take a prolonged period of time. With the help of IPAs, companies save a tremendous amount of time and capital that can be used towards more important tasks. The way intelligent personal assistants function is by gathering and breaking down data to create information that is readily accessible to interpret and analyze. They have rapidly become part of everyday use for businesses and a necessity to obtain when competing with others in the market. Experts in the field have made the system with cognitive computing embedded inside, which empowers highly complex tasks at high speed, compared to the traditional way of handling large amounts of data. Understanding artificial intelligence is substantial to how experts can improve the technology and create opportunity to build the system closely to the style of human interaction as possible. To enhance artificial intelligence even further, the human mind must be logically considered and thoroughly studied. This table explores definitions of artificial intelligence and is placed in 4 categories. Thinking humanly and thinking rationally are concerned with thought process and reasoning, whereas acting humanly and acting rationally addresses the human behavior. The definitions on the left side involve human traits, and the right side discuss rationality as measures for an ideal performance. The importance of thinking humanly is exploring similarities in the process of artificial intelligence in humans. Consequently, the creation of an artificial mind will require the understanding of how human mind works, learns, and adapts. To best compete with human thinking, the artificial intelligence would need to demonstrate competencies such as natural language processing, knowledge representation, automated reasoning, and machine learning. Each competency plays a crucial role in artificial intelligence because the capabilities allow for the technology to act more like a human and less like a traditional computer. IPAs are constantly improving from the replication adaptation of human needs and cognitive behavior, which has continuously progressed to a larger extent. Due to the increasingly quantifiable data in digital forms along with robust computing and data mining tools, a high degree of concerns regarding threats on individuals' privacy and personal data security remains. Modern technology makes use of data mining, which is part of our modern economy and has a well-established place in the market. Data mining surrounds our current state of living with consumers' use of smartphones, mobile devices, computers, and laptops. The importance of data mining is learning and understanding what exactly users want to enhance artificial intelligence, which results in studying human behaviors and patterns. The author of Artificial Intelligence is Getting Personal, a study on the usage motivations and privacy concerns of intelligent personal assistants users, Darius Tandrea, conducted a study that was intended to explore the level of trust the respondents felt towards intelligent personal assistants. And Tandrea's hypothesis explains how intelligent personal assistant users agree to personal data collection because the exchange will gratify their needs. and he further questions the extent IPA users agree to have their personal data collected to gratify those needs. The study assesses the usage of intelligent personal assistants as well as privacy issues and the concerns technology may produce. The focus is oriented towards the motivation of IPA usage and addressing the various obstacles discovered by the users to then explore and analyze. The different gaps discovered through previous scientific studies regarding IPAs offer insight on the reason users agree on personal data collection for the exchange of meeting satisfaction. The study results reveal a high level of skepticism from users regarding the collection of their data during application installation on a mobile smartphone. Users express the feeling of being ultimately forced to accept the required user agreements that would collect their personal data in exchange for various services each application offers. Even though the respondents in the study understand they are sharing their personal information with numerous applications on their mobile devices, users admitted that using IPAs felt different compared to an application, and the voice control function raised more concern. Fortunately, participants in the study concluded that IPAs in the future would be promising if the technology increased in efficiency, which describes the respondents' openness in sharing private data information with IPA in the future. The initial hypothesis made by Tandrea demonstrates logic from the way respondents in the study came to admit their agreeableness in data collection to obtain different benefits from their devices. The advancements of IPA unites novice to advanced users of technology, and the study indicates users are willing to share their personal data to increase improvements in their workplace and daily life.
Hello, I am Shelley Huesca and I will go over point 3 on the Watson case study and how it relates to our topic. The case study called "Does IBM's Watson Have a Future in Business?" is the case study we will review. IBM basically redefined the way computers can process information and interpret human language with the creation of Watson. Before Watson, computers were not capable of understanding human language. So IBM made that possible by installing a sophisticated set of techniques that would be able to understand human language. The technology interprets text, speeds through large amounts of data, answers questions, draws conclusions, and even learns from previous mistakes. Now the language barrier between humans and computers are no longer an issue, and technology, like Watson, can use advanced algorithms to gather clues from the information given to generate solutions. Watson holds the advantage over humans with its computing power and advanced speed to draw conclusions immediately. Before Watson's capabilities, finding answers were once nearly impossible for a person to find. The United States Air Force is an example of how an industry is taking advantage of the Watson technology. They use Watson to find answers on specific questions through a large database of official government documents. Before the system, one person may have found the process to find answers very long, tedious, and impossible at times. But now the response time has been revolutionized. We also have senior management from any type of industry. They're known to analyze unstructured data and information from factors that cannot be easily controlled or planned. But future development of Watson may result in feasible solutions made by the system. Watson currently does have the ability to generate conclusions from real-world problems that consist of unstructured events with unknown factors. But the solutions have not been yet perfected, and well, not enough for senior management to fully take advantage of the technology. Once Watson can perfectly generate solutions based off of unstructured events, organizational hierarchies may become even flatter than what we are experiencing today. Another company named Genesis, who is part of the service industry, has taken Watson's artificial intelligence advancements to hopefully enhance future client interactions. The natural language software is hoped to interact and communicate with customers through the phone. Not only does the software bring natural language, but the computer may be able to speak with customers in their native language. That interaction eliminates humans from having to interpret or learn a new language to communicate with customers. And it is also increasing customer satisfaction because the system can communicate in any language. The potential of Genesys' use of Watson could result in fully AI-operated call centers and the possible elimination of human customer service interaction. Even the fast food industry, like McDonald's, who is already working on robotic-ran food locations, will most likely integrate Watson's artificial intelligence into their own systems, so customers and computers can properly interact and communicate with each other through natural language software. While some industries are using Watson to increase quality customer service and reduce labor costs, other groups are finding solutions to save people's lives. There is the launch of the Watson Health Cloud platform that enables several corporations and researchers to build and exchange data. For example, we have Johnson & Johnson that uses a cloud for patient care personalization specifically for knee and hip replacement care. Another healthcare company is Medtronic, a medical equipment company, utilizes Watson Health Cloud to focus on various tasks like identifying trends that lead to diabetes, automating the ability to adjust insulin doses, and sending personalized alerts to providers and patients. Medical researchers and doctors started using the Health Cloud to provide personalized cancer treatment for their patients in cancer centers. For example, the Memorial Sloan Kettering is a cancer center that uses Watson to analyze clinical database of patients, medical journals, and textbooks, along with medical literature to find potential treatments. The amount of research Watson is producing to provide solutions in minutes would normally take a person several months to generate. The comparison between Watson and human capabilities emphasizes the system's technological advancements, the speed to process current research, and the overall future potential. Even though the technology is expected to meet a large amount of obligations from various industries, Watson still holds several weaknesses. The system cannot generate ideas, grasp all terminology from various areas, understand language context, or understand how to associate questions with their corresponding answers. Computer engineers face a long path to reach excellence, but the possibilities for Watson continues to grow and can be seen through each industry's use and experiments of the technology. IBM has made an announcement to enable more businesses to experiment on Watson's possibilities by providing accessibility to users through the Internet. For example, we have the launch of Watson Developer Cloud, which is a tool that allows developers from IBM and other third-party experts to collaborate their work, store data, and information. As the technology becomes more user-friendly and affordable, Watson may soon be experienced through small businesses more frequently. Once small businesses have easy access to Watson technology, that may lead to even further use of computer and human interaction in the service industry. A small business may also see the system's benefits with reduced labor costs, minimal to no waste, precise inventory management, and even a significant reduction of errors. Even though the future of the system is not clear, the potential can create company differentiation and competitive advantage throughout all industries.
Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Fan, and I will be going over the last two sections of our presentation. This next segment is a discussion on the technological development of intelligent personal assistants and how this technology has been evolving. What we will be going over on this slide is talk about how IPA is evolving in today's business world. I'll also touch on what is cognitive computing. and then I'll highlight two market leaders in the cognitive computing world. In today's modern technology, the artificial intelligence from IPAs have significantly grown to a larger scale due to the advancements in cognitive computing. IBM expert has stated the rapid growth of cognitive computing is setting a new trend for enterprise solutions and bring a new future to individual consumers. Cognitive computing is a simulation of human thought processes in a computerized model, and it involves self-learning systems that uses data mining, pattern recognition, and natural language processing to mimic the way the human brain works. Two of the very advanced cognitive computing systems that has been getting high recognition in the business world are Watson by IBM and Symbolic Isolated Linguistically Variable Intelligent Algorithms, or Sylvia by Cognitive Code. These two systems are significantly more intelligent compared to pre-coded command-based systems such as Google Now and Apple Siri. Let's get into learning a little bit more about IBM's Watson. It is one of the most advanced cognitive technology that can process massive data and comprehend natural language like human rather than traditional computer. Watson's popularity is attributable to the ability to increase knowledge through the exposure to new information and learn from prior interactions by end users. Furthermore, the process of how Watson expands system knowledge emulates the way humans become smarter. In recent years, Watson's technological development has made a significant impact in the healthcare industry. On July 29, 2016, leading hospital chain Manipal Hospitals in India used Watson to provide cancer treatment options for patients and provide treatment recommendations to oncologists. Information was provided to physicians and patients via the web, which makes that very convenient. The future trend for Watson's role in the healthcare industry is for IBM to continue to teach Watson about all forms of diseases and cancers. Watson will have the capability to provide the best treatment option in a matter of seconds. By downloading images and patient health records into Watson, user will be able to ask Watson to recommend a treatment option based on the patient's health condition. A good example is radiologists typically spend several hours scanning MRIs and X-ray results to formulate a written interpretation of the results. In comparison, Watson can perform that same task by scanning the images and generate an interpretation of the results in a much faster time. IBM has stated that Watson's objective is not to completely replace human efforts in the healthcare industry, but rather bring a positive impact to provide patients the best recommended care in the most efficient way. Now shifting our focus to Sylvia by Cognitive Code, which is another advanced system that is taking artificial intelligence in higher heights. Sylvia is a pioneer when it comes to conversational intelligence platform that interacts in human-like ways and solving complex problems in the most efficient manner. The technological development of Sylvia since founded in 2008 has helped set the standards of cognitive computing. Similar to IBM's Watson, Sylvia can digest complex information in a matter of seconds despite information being delivered in any human language. Sylvia has developed into a system that has extensive range of applications. Important components of Sylvia's core, server, voice, APIs, and Studio offers companies the forward-thinking visionaries to achieve any tasks. Some of those tasks can be massive volume research in the legal industry, tracking insurance claims, recommending medical treatments, analyzing big data, and delivering exclusive customer interaction experiences. A unique element that Silver offers is the entertainment element through virtual reality gaming by providing user a real-life simulation of human interactions. Finally, I would like to move on to the final section of our presentation by providing a quick recap of our overall findings. We found that the advent of IPAs has been one of the most useful tools in modern technology. The effectiveness of IPAs continues to evolve as developers expand further on IPA's artificial intelligence. In today's business world, IBM's Watson and Cognitive Code's Sylvia has taken IPAs to a whole new level. These two cognitive systems are in the elite class when it comes to learning algorithms and natural language processing. The more data these systems are exposed to, the more they learn and become more intelligent. Both systems offers a wide range of groundbreaking technology. Watson is well known in the healthcare industry by helping healthcare professionals with decisions on how to optimize patient care. Sylvia offers the most advanced patent technology that simulates unique human interactions to end users. Through time, we believe that pre-programmed intelligent personal assistant system will be more like a true cognitive computing system as the technology becomes more affordable to smaller businesses and consumers. The recommendation for companies such as Apple and Google are to embrace the new cognitive era and expand their virtual assistant systems to be more like cognitive computing systems, because this is where technology is trending. Thank you, and this concludes our presentation. Have a wonderful day.